Everybody got a burner. We're with another one of the worst movies on YouTube. And today is a good day. Yeah, on YouTube.
It's YouTube.
So today is a good fucking day, man. I mean, I'm sad, but I'm happy all at the same time.
Well, it's not over yet.
Because we have done...
Sad because we're close.
We have done Vidius. And I had very low expectations for this movie, but it
turned out to be okay.
It turned out to be
better
fucking
than okay.
great.
It was actually a good story in part of it.
Well, that and just, it had its whole the Vidiousness of it was fucking awesome.
Of course.
Because I was thinking, oh, this one's just going to be boring and not much is we won't have nothing to talk about, but we have stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
And it was good.
It was...
But this is the second to last Vidius episode that there will be.
Yeah, the cannoli. It's good.
Yeah. So yes, there will be only one more episode from Vidius, and I think it's going to be next week. I think we're going to expedite the end of Vidius and just get it over with, like pulling off
like a Band-Aid, ripping it off and getting it over with, you know.
Because seriously, man, I will be sad, man, and it's a fucking shame, dude. We were on the late Brian Davies' YouTube channel, and it has like 60 subscribers. A lot of their movies have like 100 sub views, and it's just fucking sad. Yeah. Everybody needs to know about Vidius.
Yes.
Vidius was fucking amazing.
It's fun.
Yeah.
You know, and what the fuck?
Everyone has been fun. I mean, yeah we might have got slightly pissy at times in it, because that's what we do.
That's what we do.
And we talk a lot of fucking trash like we always fucking do, but I seriously love these Vidius movies, man. They're one of, like, next to Ron Kuntz, they're one of the things that I was like, man, out of all of this, I was so glad I just stumbled across Vidius, and it's fucking awesome.
Yes.
But anyway, what movie we're doing today is...
The Mount Rushmore of bad movies.
Of worst movies,
you know?
yeah.
Of worst movies, you would have Ron, obviously, you know.
Brian Davies.
Brian Davies now, you know.
Well, I guess you're going to have to have, like, Neil Breen and fucking...
Neil Breen, fuck him. I was going to say someone like...
Chris Severs.
Fuck him too. You kidding? I'd smack you like Will Smith for that. Poor Will Smith.
No, fuck off, man. Don't even talk about that. Nobody cares.
Oh, people, a lot of people don't care, dude. I woke up, the whole world cared. Ukraine stopped fighting. The whole everything stopped. Even Putin was like, oh my god, did you see what Will did to him?
Dude, this is going to be a whole week.
Like a billion years after, you know,
yeah, a whole week.
Of course, news happens like this. And
yeah, so whatever.
At this point, Will Smith and Chris Rock probably have a fucking sitcom together.
Who fucking cares? Moving on. Moving on. We are doing the Exhumation, and I don't know why I always have a hard time saying that word. Exhumation.
You have a hard time saying words.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're 100% fucking right.
Stupid.
Yeah. But anyway, like I said before, starts off Vidius, obviously.
Yeah, you know, dude, you're right. I mean, like, there's just sadness that it's going away. I was like, but this one, like, this one surprised me. Out of the ones that we've watched, it surprised me in the sense of, the writing was good, like, the story was good, you know, and the acting,
the acting was on par with all the rest of them.
But it was acting kept you interested in the story. The acting could have taking you out of the story, but it kind of didn't for me. Like, I know you're used to the bad whatever with the Vidius. I mean, the acting.
That's what it is, though. It's no different.
But, like, for some reason, the bad acting kind of helped me. I don't know. It was better for this. I don't know. It wasn't that bad. The acting wasn't as bad as it probably was in others. I don't know.
It was exactly on par with all of the other Vidius actors acting, because it's all the same Vidius actors.
From certain people throughout the film, there was times when effort was given.
It doesn't fucking matter, dude. We're stretching this out way too fucking long. You haven't even let me get past the first fucking note yet.
I never will.
Because you don't want Vidius to end either.
No. You're the one trying to rush through it because it hurts you, and I know. It's okay to cry.
I will, dude.
You're like hurrying up trying to get it over. You're like, look at you, you're like...
So anyway, we cut the goddamn Welsh Eddie Deason driving his Mini Cooper-y type car. I'm not sure if that's what it is, but it's a little fucking shoebox of a car.
Looks like something that Clarkson would have like.
And there's credits going on, and then he has an auditory flashback of getting fired by a fucking robot.
Sorry, Harry, but the company is losing money fast. There'll have to be cutbacks, and as you know, that means redundancies. It's this company's policy that the last in should be the first out. I'm sorry, Harry. I'll give you a good reference. You've been a good worker, and we're sorry to lose you. If there was any other way, I can assure you, you wouldn't be going. I'm sorry, Harry.
You have become obsolete, Harry.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to be like, it would sound like he was going to do the Lex Luthor thing, like, you can hear me, can't you, Superman?
And then all of a sudden,
Oh, shut up!
wow, he hits a fucking guy.
Yeah, just like, you know, and like...
Doesn't damage his car one little fucking bit, but
That's a pretty strong Datsun.
but kills that motherfucker because he gets out of his fucking car and goes and checks on the fucking dude he hit.
And it turns out he hit a Pennsylvanian. You know, because
Because of the camo and stuff.
That's everybody here wears camo. I don't know what the fuck that is.
So Harry Deason, he looks around, and I guarantee this has to be fucking Davies under the camo.
Oh, probably.
But he drags him off of the fucking road.
And he's not like...
For fucking how goddamn long? Shit, my thing's covered. It's been a long time. Wrestle.
Forever! 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 Forever!
Well, dude, it's not like Davies. If it was Davies, he helped him at all. He just kind of
dude. What are you supposed to do, dude? You're supposed to be a dead person. You're supposed to be like helping the But he was carrying them all awkwardly. But it doesn't matter because
I don't mind if I scrape your nose off the road, do you?
so he finds his spot, and then he starts digging with a stick.
Yes. And he's like, well, this ain't gonna work. It's like, no shit. You know? So he went back to the car.
So yeah, he goes back to the car, picks up the fucking bag, the dude's bag, goes the whole way back into the woods where he left fucking dude, throws the bag there, goes the whole way back to his fucking car to drive off and go home. And at home we have a nice pink sky while he's struggling with the teeniest, tiniest gate ever. Teeny tiny gate, a teeny tiny gate, a teeny tiny gate.
So you can just step over the fucking thing.
Yeah,
you
for
know?
real.
It's like, gee, I hope the dog don't get out. Oh, he's out.
So
Lightly stepped over it.
he sneaks past the window because his wife's sitting
You should
there.
electrify that thing so he shocks his balls.
He goes to the garage, or however they
Garage.
fucking say it, and he sneaks in.
Sneaks.
Listen.
Dude, you better oil some shit. It sounded like the fucking Tin Man pulling his dick out.
He goes into the garage, gets his fucking shovel, and sneaks out.
Right. Dude, I just would have I would have cracked that thing and slithered under the door, you know, and slithered back out.
Well, you know, in fucking real life, he would open that thing like 7 inches. It would have been like,
And he's
his
like,
wife would be like,
What the fuck are you doing? You piece of shit, Eddie Deason looking fuck.
So, blah blah fucking blah. He goes back to the body with a flashlight at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I know, right?
It is broad daylight.
And we were both under the assumption that Davies was probably like, I'm gonna do some kind of day to night thing. I can't do that. And just let it go. But if you notice, if he filmed from the opposite direction, which he did at one point, it looked darker. So you could have done that.
Yeah, that's way later on, and who
Yeah.
knows, that shot could have been shot actually at night. but he was like, that's the only shot that worked, so daytime. But it doesn't fucking matter. So Harry Deason, like, buries him and then, like, tap dances on his grave.
Fuck you, Voldemort. You know, I'm old Harry now. You know, he's still getting yelled at, though.
Dude, it is smoky as fuck in these daylight, nighttime
Somebody
woods.
was burning some leaves somewhere.
Harry Dees starts to leave when he goes, oh no, I can't leave without my flashlight at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right, there's no way I'll be able to see out of here.
He makes it to the road.
It's dark.
And finds the dude he hits shoe. So you're like, what do you think he does?
Does he take it with him? Does he go back and bury it? No!
He just lightly throws it into the weeds. Like, they're not gonna... In the direction that he buried the fucking body.
And Jesus Christ.
So whatever. Blah, blah, fucking blah. We cut to Harry at home. And he's getting bitched at by his big-haired wife.
No.
Have you been in a fight or something?
Dude, in this shot where she's standing there, she looks like one of those fucking robots from Mars Attacks. You know, the fucking showgirl type thing with the fucking hair and the whole fucking deal.
Right, but yeah, she was bitching because he wouldn't
Get off his stuff and get a job.
Well, no, not at all. No, it's not, because he's trying to explain about how the car broke down and whatnot.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The car broke down halfway home, and I had to mess about under the bonnet. I had to push it most of the way. That's why I'm late.
She notices blood on him.
What's that on your hands then?
What? It's oil from the car.
It's a bloody funny colour for oil, isn't it? It's blood. You have been fighting, haven't you?
Look, Melissa, will you shut up? I have not been fighting. I've had a bad day at work and... Oh, hell, work.
It's like you were fighting for that woman.
You know?
She starts talking about him cheating.
Been to see her again, haven't you? That's why you're late. Her husband said if you went near her again, he'd throttle you. It's him you've been fighting with, isn't it?
Melissa, I've something important to tell you.
Well, I wish to God he'd bloody well kill you, Harry. Because when I get my hands on that little tramp, I'm going to kill her.
I've been made redundant.
You want to put your little knob in something like
And she
soft-kill cake like bitch.
She won't fucking divorce his ass.
Lost my
I'll
job.
tell you this much, Harry. I am not going to divorce you. Do you hear me? I am not.
So finally, Harry Dees, he finally spits out that he was fired.
I've been made redundant.
I heard you the first time. God, we haven't even paid them for the mortgage yet.
In his weird Welsh way of, like, I was rendered obsolete, or he says something all
Some
fucking...
shit.
Yeah. And then...
They gave me the canned hams.
blah, blah, fucking blah.
What?
We cut to Dees looking through the paper looking for a job.
You're not going to get yourself another job by sitting there looking at the paper, are you?
Situation's vacant, dear.
Well, Harry, there isn't a situations vacant in there today. I've already looked.
While Big Hair is nagging the shit out of him again.
You'll have to get off your backside and go out looking for a job. We're not going to be able to live to the manner in which we're accustomed to with you on Social Security.
You're like, oh, Jesus Christ.
He talks about how he might be able to get part-time work.
I suppose I'll be able to find part-time work somewhere.
She, of course, is not happy about that, and Lulu's angrily at him some more.
Just isn't good enough, is it, Harry? No, you'll have to be earning at least 160 a week to meet with my hour demands.
He said some shit about, like, well, we can't have you go get a job. And she was
Yeah.
like, what?
You're right, dear. We can't have you going out to work, can we?
What? Well, for a minute there, I thought you were serious.
You piece of shit.
But then on the TV, the news comes on,
Yeah.
and we find out that the dude that Harry Dees hit was a robber and stuff.
A late item of local news. A gunman who raided the Woodbury General Post Office and escaped with over £10,000 in used notes is, say the police, still in the area. The gunman was wearing a rubber mask like this one and put the money in a blue and white holdall like this. The gun used in the raid has since been found in local swamp. 2 post office staff members were shot dead during the raid. If anyone has any information that could be of help in finding the gunman, Could they please contact the Woodbury police immediately?
Dun dun dun.
So holy fuck, dude! There's like 10,000 pounds near that fucking body, man.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
now,
and
as we
this is where we
speak.
realized at this point they're like, yeah, it's actually an okay story here because Deason starts putting two and two together. He's like, oh shit, now I gotta go back and get the money.
Blue and white hold door.
Bloody lucky sod if he gets away with it. Jesus, what I do with £10,000?
Yeah, because he gets up and leaves. Says he's going to the job center.
I'm off.
Where are you going?
Job centre, dear. Like you said, I won't find a job sitting on my backside, will I?
Yeah, he's like, well, you told me to get a job, so that's what I'm doing. Shut the fuck up!
We're very eager all of a sudden, aren't we?
God, I can't win with you, can I? If I sit down and read the paper, I'm lazy. If I get up and do something, I'm too eager.
All right.
And Big Hair's like, well, I won't be there because of my yoga class.
Well, I won't be here when you get back. I've got my yoga class. Oh, and don't forget to pick that thingamajig for my car.
I didn't know yoga was a thing in England in 1980 whatnot.
Yeah. Was it a thing here? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. They didn't do yoga. I didn't follow the yoga nights.
So we cut to Dee's. He's sitting there digging up the body when he sees two people in the background.
Yeah, and it happens to be Helen Davies and Franz.
Yeah, but first, before we see who they are, Dee's
He didn't do it again.
Dee's runs the fuck off into the woods and hides.
Yeah, he dropped the shovel, and then all of a sudden them two came rolling up.
And they're talking, and of course, Franz wants to fuck, because in any of these movies.
In any area, he wants to, and he always wants to fuck, you're right.
Yeah, but here, let's see him try.
No, there's people around. They might see us.
There's nobody around here.
We'll find somewhere else in, yeah?
Just a Helen Davies fucker is what he is. So he's just he's like, let's do it here, and Deez is trying to pull his fucking thing back.
And she's like stepping on his hand and shit.
And me or you were like, I hope they fuck right on his head.
No, dude, I said there is like my sick, disgusting, like morbid curiosity and like love for these movies.
Of course.
There would not be a sex scene I would rather see more than Franz and Helen Davies for some reason. I don't know why, but I was like, I want to see that. I mean, I want to see that even more than a Ron Kuntz love scene. But obviously, that's not going to happen.
No,
because
you wouldn't want to see a Ron Kuntz love scene.
Yeah, but slightly less than Franz. But whatever, it doesn't matter.
On his bed, single bed.
Because Franz and Helen, they walk off into the woods, and they walk off for how goddamn long, Matt fucking Hahn? Forever! Forever! Forever!
Forever! Forever!
He probably still has one of those old school like wooden bed frames, like the ones that has like the knobs that go all the way up and shit. And it's got like scratch marks and shit from the cat scratch.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like his conquests. Like every time Ron has a conquest, he fucking puts a notch on his bedpost.
Are you serious? Every time
there's 3 notches there. Anyway.
That's disrespectful to Ron. That man was probably a goddamn a thunder poon kicking fucking
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Goddamn thunder kicking. The fuck
I'm
you
sorry,
talking about, Ron?
What are you talking about?
I'm not talking shit.
So anyway, blah blah fucking blah. We cut to this POV of somebody with a stick.
I was like, oh no, it's a stick POV.
And
what would it feel like to be a stick?
He's creeping through these weeds.
Oh, you rather sing that. He's creeping through these weeds.
And he comes across Franz and Davies doing a little...
Franz and Davies up to bad deeds.
Whatever, he beats the fuck out of them.
Yeah. Okay. In the weeds.
And then we cut to the stick POV coming at Harry D's.
We're like, run, Harry D's, come on now.
And he notices that it's his fucking wife, Big Hair.
And she was like, oh.
Melissa, my God, you followed me.
I thought you went to see her. That's why I came out after you.
She was like,
I just beat the living piss out of 2 people because I thought that were you.
Yeah, dude, here, she talks about that.
I saw your car parked over there and this couple making love in the bushes and I thought it was you and her. I don't know what came over me. Murdered them, Harry.
Oh, Christ.
Harry. What are we gonna do?
Bury them, like I had to bury this chap.
Yeah, so yeah, she thought that he was fucking cheating on her, so she's like so engulfed with rage that she didn't notice that fucking Harry D's and Welsh frauds are completely
different people. But at that point, dude, I'd have dropped my shit and I'd have been like, honey, we can share everything. You know what I mean? Because I just killed somebody, you killed people. Like,
Well, she kind of notices, and they have that talk.
You killed him. Why? What did he... That's the robber. And that's the money.
Would you have that talk with your woman? If your woman thought you were cheating on her with a Helen Davies, and she killed 2 people, and then found you, and she was like, oh no! What would you do? Even if you didn't run over some poor bastard.
I don't know. That's not a conversation for now. I just don't know.
It's not, is it?
I would probably just be like, yeah, everything great.
You would do the right thing. You Matthew Project the shit out of us. I didn't just hit people and kill them. No.
No, but I thought you said if Trish came to me saying she did,
Right.
I thought I had nothing to do with anything. I thought you said. Isn't that what you were saying?
Well, I guess. What was I saying?
It doesn't fucking
Nobody knows
matter.
what I was saying.
What
It's
fucking
okay.
matters is Harry.
Wait, I think what he was trying to say was, don't think about it, your head will explode.
Harry D's recaps the whole entire plot.
You murdered him for the money?
Not quite, honey. I had an accident on the way home from work last night. I knocked this guy over, and in a panic, I buried him and this bag. And when I saw the news report on TV this morning,
You realised who he was?
and £10,000 is a hell of a lot of money, Melissa.
The whole fucking
He
thing.
pretty much did, you know. And then we...
No, they talk some more first.
I know, but
Give me a hand to carry the other bodies to the grave, Melissa.
Jesus, Harry, what if we get found out? What if...
Take it easy, honey. Everything's going to be okay. No one's going to find out. As long as we remain calm and carry on our lives as normal. Okay?
it was like somebody looking at them through the bushes or something.
Yeah, dude, somebody that Tor Johnson mask.
Yeah, right, right. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, Tor Johnson!
So the Tor Johnson mask dude comes busting out and grabs the fucking bag.
Yeah.
Which leads to one of my favorite things from Vidius movies, Vidius fight
You
scenes.
can't go wrong with a Vidius fight scene.
Run, Melissa! Run!
And all this, while this fight scene's going on, Big Hair is just sitting there like,
Yeah.
do he's like, do I go for the bag? Do I run? Yeah, she's
Yeah.
just. So we get more fight.
Tor Johnson, Tor Johnson.
For God's sake, Melissa, run!
Big Hair grabs the bag and tries running off, but gets fucking grabbed. But she gets free, runs to her car, and the music is fucking insanity.
It was fair for a second.
She gets into the car, it won't start.
There's a lot of like arcade sounds and shit. Like at one point, it sounds like Pong starts playing. You're like, the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You know.
I don't remember exactly when that is, but it's
Well,
around
she
this.
was in the car.
It's around this time. Well, it's for like the rest of the movie, so just pay attention to the
yeah.
music for the rest of this movie, because as of right now, somebody's getting killed with the shovel.
Right. And
We
you're like,
don't see who it is. We don't see if it's Harry Dees or if it's Tor Johnson mask.
You have to wait for the exciting end.
So since the car didn't work, Big Hair gets out of the fucking car, looks under the hood for a while, closes the hood, gets back in, car works.
Yeah, perfectly fine. I was like, you know, and you're like, Chuck's like, a woman don't know how to fix car.
You were the one that made the fucking horrible fucking joke.
What horrible joke?
It wasn't even a horrible joke. You just said about, Dotson.
Was it as bad?
So he
was it
said
bad
easy
enough
enough
to
that
have,
a woman can
was
understand.
it bad enough to have Will come on the stage? Is what I'm saying. It's like, we gotta measure it that way.
But anyway, so she drives off, goes home.
If you say that joke in the mirror 3 times, Will Smith will smack you in the wrist.
So she's at home. So she takes the money in money bags out of the bag that the robber was carrying and puts them straight in a suitcase.
Right.
When you want to take said money out of the bags that was robbed in.
Right. You would. Well, I mean, they didn't have die packs things back then. You know,
But then,
that's
like,
not-
well, he goes to the train station. So just imagine if a cop there or somebody was like, let's look at your luggage. And it's just fucking
Got there.
5 bags of fucking from the pharmacy that was robbed.
Yeah.
It was a pharmacy, right?
I think so.
Okay.
No, it wasn't. You're like, well...
So she's walking through the train station and she's getting followed by trench coat, sunglass wearing Davies.
Right. You look 16.
He stops her, says he's a cop investigating the robbery.
Sorry if I startled you, Mrs. Cohen. I'm Inspector Lewis.
Oh, I see. Is there something wrong, Inspector?
No, it's just that I'm investigating the post office robbery. The robber is still at large, and I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Look, Inspector, I have a train to catch. Can't this wait? Besides, I don't see how I can help you.
You haven't seen anyone strange in the area?
No, except you, that is.
Yes, well, I'm new. I've just been posted here.
And she smells through that pretty quick.
Yeah, here.
How the heck do you know my name?
Give me the bag, Mrs. Cohen.
You're the man in the mask, aren't you?
Like rotten fucking beef Wellington.
And then he admits to killing Harry Dees.
Very clever, Mrs. Cohen. Clever enough, I think, to give me the bag and avoid ending up like your husband.
You killed him.
Well, she was curious about, well, how are you alive if you were the one in the hole? And, well, he explains.
If you're the man in the mask, then who was that in the grave?
Some two-bit thug who followed me. He knocked me over the head and took my money. Unfortunately for him, he ran into your husband. Or should I say, your husband ran into him. Now give me the case, Mrs. Cohen.
And you were like, oh my god, all kinds of twists and turns in this. This is like an M. Night Shyamalan.
So Big Hair fucking hits him in the little Vidius. Lulamo!
Slamoo!
With her suitcase.
Right in the giblets. And she fucking dipped.
She gets on the train, drops a little stack of money,
A couple tunes.
and that goddamn fucking camera focuses on that fucking money
For like
while
a
the
minute.
train is pulling off for how goddamn long, Terry?
For a straight, hot, fucking mufflin' minute.
Until finally Davies stands on the money.
Yeah.
Bam, bam. And then we get credits. And the story really could have went on there. I mean,
it was one of those things.
it was a homemade movie made on no money.
But
It could have he could have went followed her, found her in a different town.
It had potential to go more, but he was like,
Yeah.
well, this, I guess, as far we go. You know,
Yeah.
and maybe he was probably hoping for like a sequel.
Doing a
that he
sequel
was
or
gonna
something,
get.
yeah.
He probably had that plan, and it just didn't happen.
Well, not really, because he would have made it.
Well, I don't know.
Because this was before a lot of the ones we already did. After a couple, but before other ones that we have done.
Or maybe he wasn't thinking that far ahead. Like,
Yeah.
maybe he was just like, this looks good to me.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
So yeah, that was the Exhumation.
Yeah.
And I know I have to be saying that word wrong.
Let's begin.
So yeah, that was fucking fun. But yeah, I am sad though.
Davies.
Because yeah, next week we are going to do Brian Davies' last fucking movie, Method.
Sad.
Yeah. And since we know he died and everything else, it's just sad.
Sad all around.
Yeah. On that note, for Gunner
On that
Bird.
note, go and subscribe to Davies saying, it doesn't hurt none.
Yeah.
Us none.
I mean, he's never going to know about it.
No,
but
it's not like he was like, well, what do I do now? I'm like, well, look, it's just, it's just support.
yeah. I want Vidius to be well known. Not well known, but like in the circles of bad movies, I want more people to know about Vidius. And all of these movies are available on Brian Davies' fucking YouTube channel. So yeah, maybe go subscribe. And if you are fans of other fucking shows that review bad movies, or you're in some kind of group that talks about bad movies, why don't you fucking slip in some fucking Vidius there, man?
Yeah.
Like, maybe try to suggest it to some other fucking YouTuber or something. Who cares if we've already done it? We never care if other people have done movies. Maybe, like, I don't know, man. I just think Vidius movies deserve some kind of recognition all of these fucking years later for...
Yeah.
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 On that note, Gunner Bird has been another one of the worst movies on YouTube. You forgot to say LooTube.
YouTube.
So yeah, man. I don't know, man. What are we gonna? What's our next?
Put your
thing?
hands together.
What's our next thing, dude?
What's our next thing?
Yeah, because once we finish fucking Vidius off next
We'll
week,
find something.
what's our next?
What's gonna
Our
be next?
unofficial
Lose?
cult of?
We'll find. We'll find somebody out there did a goddamn a vanity project. I guarantee you.
But we need multiple ones.
Maybe somebody did multiple ones.
I don't know. I don't know. No, there is never.
That one guy did all those Malibu movies and shit.
I don't want. No, Eddie Sedaris. That's. Nah.
Is it Andy?
Yeah. Right? I think so, yes. It doesn't matter. But no. We do got some Sedaris movies still, but
Have we done all Pam Grier's?
no, but I'm also worried about those one copyright wise. I do have Coffee, and I think I have another one.
Oh, that sucks.
But they're more of those are like the ones released by bigger companies.
No, man. I love Pam Grier.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
How old is she now?
I can look.
Go ahead.
How old is Pam Grier? 72.
Still good. Still beautiful.
Me and Trish were watching a fucking kind of crappy horror movie this morning when we got up. And it had fucking PJ Souls in it. From like the original Halloween and Rock and Roll High School and stuff like that. She's like 71. I was like, holy fuck, man. Everybody's getting so fucking old. Including us. We're just, it's everything.
I know.
Damn you, time. Damn you, time.
I know.
I wish we actually had like an actual kind of Tarduce, not just us just talking stupid. Yeah.
A real Tardooch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But with like not the stupid roles we gave it, where we still have to go to work and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I just want to go through time like I'm the fucking doctor.
Yeah. But you'd fuck shit up.
Oh yeah, you're goddamn right.
You would totally fuck everything
Yeah,
up.
you're right. You're 100% right. I would.
I mean, we'd probably... I don't know. Probably bring back a dinosaur.
So does that make me?
Shit,
I'm the fat
puppies.
doctor, and you're my fucking companion. Like, are you like Bird Tyler or something?
Bird Tyler.
That's just a fucking reference to
Oh.
Rose Tyler.
I never watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Bird Pond.
You're stupid.
Yeah.
You're like, what are we gonna do next? I don't know. Are we gonna have to be forced to do a cooking show? Are we gonna be forced to do an adventure show? Are we gonna be forced
We're not
to just-
adventuring
Are we
nothing.
gonna be forced to do another channel eventually? You're so paranoid that they're just gonna cancel us out.
Oh, I am honestly scared that one of these days we're just gonna go, and our channel's just gonna be.
I think it's gonna take a little more than that, dude. Just to go.
Dude, we have hundreds and hundreds of episodes of stolen, copyrighted fucking shit. We have no permission to use any of it. We can say fair use, but we don't even follow those fucking rules.
Nah.
And it's just like, yeah, man, we swear so fucking much, and we just say things that some people might get offended by. I'm just, one of these days the fucking cameras, like,
When we talk
channels
about
just
women's rights or stuff like that, you think they're gonna get offended by it? Okay, somebody will.
Well, no, there might be some fucking dudes that get offended by us saying that, like, because it's not like we're fighting against women's rights.
No,
we're always on
we're
women's
for
side over
everyone's
men's
rights.
sides.
We're always for
Anymore.
everyone's rights. Or
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah, I don't think anybody could get really offended by anything we say, dude. We're not racist. We're not fucking idiots. Okay, well, never mind about that last part. But yeah, we're not mean or oh fuck. Wow. Okay, well, we're not racist. There. that's a ding. There you go. The rest of it.
We're not racist and we're not sexist.
Are we mean to fat people? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes. But we're trying to motivate them.
But no, dude, we were talking downstairs. I would, like, whenever, if the channel ever does go, then I will be done with bad movies. I don't know if, like, I don't want to just start right where we left off with a new channel with nobody and everything else.
Nobody.
I would say we need to do, like, a cooking show where we go and we fucking make those fucking horrible fucking 40s and 50s recipes that are so weird, and so that would be fun. Yeah. But anyway.
Mayonnaise cake.
like tomato soup cake and weird fucking Jello salads and stuff, like tuna Jello salad and all that stuff. Spam things and
spam cupcakes and shit.
Yeah, dude, exactly. That would be fun. I think that would be super interesting to do that. Yeah, that too. But I guarantee there's some stuff in there that we would both probably be like, wow, dude, this is fucking amazing.
Why do you keep getting up? Sit down.
Because I was going to fucking end this.
I'm not done.
Okay.
That time your ass out there with the beer and just eyeballed me while I was sitting there. You're like, I still got half beer left.
That was yesterday. That was yesterday's episode. Yeah. That would be cool. I mean, that's a lot of time and a lot of effort,
Dude,
and actually have money.
Our channel's not gonna go yet. Not yet.
Don't say that.
We could change up some things to maybe make it not go, because I'm sure people right now are going, hey, maybe not do some things that, piss them off so much.
We can't. We're us. We can never be not us.
We could tone down the swearing a tiny bit.
That ain't never gonna fucking happen.
Maybe not. I can't censor myself. I'm sorry. Just can't. It's not that bad, God. If it was that bad, we would have been gone a long time ago.
We're still under the radar.
There's a robot with a big thing, and it's going. And they're looking at all the different bloops. The bloop, 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 all
the bloop, the bleeps, and the blips.
There's so many bloops and bleeps and the bloops all over YouTube. They're never gonna find us. There's a gazillion bloops and a bleeps and a bloops. We don't even exist to them.
Yeah.
So
it's fine. That's our saving grace right now.
There you go.
But one day, one fucking stupid motherfucker's
but what we
gonna see it and be like,
if we end up do exist on their radar, that means we actually done something or been something or what.
Well, dude, but no, it doesn't even have to be that. It could be some fuckball that clicks on this video is like, I don't like this. I'm pissed off. And it's got a click report thing or flag or whatever else.
Idiots do that shit all the time.
You know, it's just, that's all
That's
it takes.
a chance you take.
Yeah.
You know? Unfortunately, YouTube, is all the stupid rules that they have, it's still the wild, wild west. You know, people just get to fuck with other people's stuff.
Well, yeah, on that end.
Copyright.
Yeah, like on that.
Oh, that's my video. Like, no, it ain't. Prove it. Like,
Yeah, on that end, yes, it totally is the wild west.
You're not,
but like
just
the
claim
creators
shit.
thing, it is not. It is
Oh,
fucking.
you don't get to do anything as a creator anymore. It
Yeah.
was really open back in the day, but now it's just, you don't get to do shit.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, you still can, but you're not going to get like fucking monetized. You're not going to this. You're not going to that. And I don't fucking care. Like I said, we've said a million times, we don't fucking care.
I don't fucking care.
Yeah. I do this for the joy of the lose. Soon we won't have any more lose.
You're so impressive.
No more lose.
No more lose.
One more loo and then no more lose.
One more loo, then no more lose.
And I'm gonna have to find something else, man. I'm about to find and stumble upon something as obscure as fucking Ron Kuntz and Brian Davies. I have to. Because we need that.
It's out there. Somewhere.
How am I gonna find it? Because Ron Kuntz and Brian Davies were I stumbled upon. Just
There's a
completely
Brian
fucking stumbled
Davies
upon.
somewhere. Making shitty series that we could crush.
Yeah. Can I please leave now?
Oh, get out then.
You got something to say?
No, I just wanted to finish my coffee. Everybody got something to say. La-dee-da-dee-doo. Everybody just needs to shut the fuck up, blue.
Well, don't you count us on the people that need to shut the fuck
Yeah, but
up?
we're not really saying anything, huh?
You know, we say nothing about anything. We just don't, yeah.
Everybody thinks they got answers for everything. I'm tired of everybody stupid. Like, I got the answers for this. Look how smart I am. Blah, 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 blah. I just wish people would just admit how stupid they are, and I'm glad we do.
Yeah.
You know, and we might be the only ones on YouTube that are like, we're dumb! You know, everybody else is like, we're dumb, Mark. We got the answer for everything. Like, no, you don't. Fuck you for thinking you do.